you've been selected to be the first man shot to Mars. Would you like to talk about that trip?
Not really.
Well, go ahead. That's going to be a long trip, of course, out of space, all those many days long. Now, what do you plan to do to entertain yourself?
I plan to cry a lot. I could start now if you...
No. Now, tell me, Jose, when you return from Mars, where will you be landing?
I'm going to be landing in Nevada.
Ah, the state of Nevada.
In the state of Nevada.
Well, then you obviously are convinced that they're going to get you back to Earth.
I am convinced that they will get me back to Earth. Just how far into it? That's what I'm not convinced about.
But, Jose, surely they must have provided something to break your fall.
Oh, yes, the state of Nevada.
State of Nevada.
Why'd you call me on the phone? Your mama can't solve your problems. When's daddy ever get home? So you did your little blues and cried in the middle of a suicide.
Okay, I don't know if you guys have had a chance to check out these videos first made by Mr. Thrive and Slide. He makes a video showing that the temperature of the moonlight is colder than it is in the shade, which I remember watching that and thinking that was incredible. And I remember at the time there was a verse in my head that I had to go look up. I had to search it out, and I found it. And that's Deuteronomy 33, verses 14. Let's see, I think, yeah, hold on a second. It's verse 14. Okay. Deuteronomy chapter 33, verse 14. And for the precious fruits brought forth by the sun, and for the precious things put forth by the moon. And I just, that had always stuck in my head because I had noticed the difference between the sun and the moon here, and I always wondered, the precious things put forth by the moon, what's that mean? I mean, we can see fruits being raised up, or we can see fruits being sprung up by the sun, right? Well, what's happening when the moon's out? And it seems to me like the sun is causing plants to grow. So what's the moon doing, right? And so I thought that was very curious. And then last night, Stars and Souls does a video, and he's basically, in my opinion, the second witness. And I was happy to see that. I think in his video and in Thrive and Slide's video that I think they're so excited that they probably could have done a better job of demonstrating being in the moonlight and being in the shadow. I probably couldn't have done no better, but I still would like to encourage people to do demonstrations and showing this. And but last night after I saw Stars and Souls video, I went out. I said, okay, I gotta check this out for myself, and there's no doubt about it, no question about it. The moonlight is colder. I recorded, I think it was 73.4 in the shade, and then 71.2 in the moonlight, and I didn't even wait around to see if it would drop further. I don't think it would have, but still, that's significant. There's no question about it. Okay, so I think there's some significance to Deuteronomy 33:14 and what we see going on here, and I certainly think that there's a lot of experiments to do. You know, as far as like with the sun, we can capture the sunlight and convert that into energy. Well, is it possible to do that with the moon? What's going on with the moon? I mean, I think there are a lot of experiments we can do with the moon that has not been done, or that has not been shared with us for sure.